help me. Don't leave me, man. Don't leave me.
I got you.
Don't leave me, man. Please don't leave me, man. Please don't leave me, man. Please. Help me, man. Please. Please don't leave me. Please. Please, man.
This is Daniel Aguirre. I am speaking right here from Europe, and every day we keep on talking about the migrants who are going through a sort of one thing or the other, the undocumented migrants who pass through Mediterranean Sea or other illegal means to come to Europe. And every day we keep on preaching, telling people the simple truth about what is happening here in Europe. I want you to look a picture in this my page. You see this particular man nearly frozen to death because he doesn't have a place to stay. He's sleeping on tent, which all these tents they are giving them, or some of them bought by themselves or something like that. 98% of them are undocumented illegal immigrants who pass through illegal means to come to abroad. Maybe these people have sold their properties, they have sold, they went and borrowed money, and they did all sorts of things that, when they get to this place, they promise heaven and earth that they will pay back. My brothers and sisters, Europe, they don't pick money in the streets, even in the Western world, wherever it is. Before you start coming out from your country, please make sure that you have plan B, or something like that, not to be putting us into stress, or for us to be running up and down to rescue you or to do any other thing, because you are like our own flesh and blood. The African migrants are the other side of Mediterranean Sea, crossing Mediterranean Sea. We have been making campaigns telling people the truth and the conditions here in Europe. I would like you to once again to take a look of this particular incident. This is somebody who doesn't have any place. He is only in the trying to see how he is going to survive or something like that. On top of tent, he sleeps under the tent, and this is made most of them who are not undocumented, who doesn't have a place to stay, who doesn't know what to do, or those who are running from the camps for deportation or something like that. They always find themselves in a tent like this, and so many of them are dying, frozen. They are frozen to death. Now you want to come for a greener pasture, and you are suffering, and you want to you die, on the process of sleeping inside the tent. And a few days ago, all over Europe here, there was a what did they call it? Snow, heavy snow falling. And some of them are dead. Because why they will not announce it? Because if any country or European country, people find out that somebody died inside the tent like that or something like that, the country will be held responsible. But some of them officials, when they see such a thing, they will not let people know. They will just take the dead body and go to wherever they can throw it or bury the person, and that is the end of everything. So, my dear brothers and sisters, Europe is not a bed of roses. It's not where you can sell your property. It's not where you can stop what you are doing. It's not where you can go and borrow money, thinking that you are going to pay the money in a few period. This is why we, the African migrants, crossing Mediterranean Sea, we have been working and we have been making campaign about this particular thing. Do not be deceived. Let them not deceive you, and let them not tell you that we are doing this and doing that, we are enjoying. Yes, a lot of things. If you are genuinely and legally, you can enjoy yourself and have a very good greener pasture, more than from where you came from. But the truth is that, do not come through illegal means. We have so many of them now, homeless, unaccompanied children. Maybe something along the road happened to their parents or something like that, and all of them now, when they get through here, because of the system here, the later it is because they don't want too much immigrants, illegal immigrants. Now they give them conditions, tougher conditions, that some of them may not succeed. So it is inhuman. We have to be very careful. I want you to be very careful and know before. Check your trip. Check how we are going to survive. Get all the informations before you are leaving your father's house, because now things are getting out of hand. We cannot be doing this. Maybe this man was lucky that they incited him or something like that. What of the other ones that nobody knows about? Like so many people who travel to abroad, at the end of the day, you will not hear from them. You don't know what is happening to them. Some of them are dead. Some of them are in prison. Some of them in one condition or the other that is not pleasant to ears. So this is why we, the African migrants crossing the Mediterranean Sea, are making campaign every day for people to know actually what is happening, for people to understand before they embark the journey, wherever they want to go, for them to know the type of job they are going to do, the type of person they are going to visit, and whatever they are going to do to survive. We know that African continent is not all that okay because of the bad leaders. But African continent is one of the best continents in the world that God has blessed, or something like that. Instead of you to come to abroad and die mysteriously, you stay in your father's house and manage whatever you want to do. When things improve, you can fly through, get your visa, fly through air, and come in. A lot of people have died. As I'm telling you now, there's somebody that lost his foot from snow. There's somebody that lost his hand from snow. There are some people who lost their legs and their hand, and there's some people who died out of landmines they put on the street. They put between one country or the other, because of war or something like that, or they put it because of the security of the distance of their one country or borders of the distance, and you will not know that there is a landmine there, and you go and match it, and it will explode, and that person will die. The person will not be accounted, even though they see what happened. You see skulls, you see dead bodies, you see all these things all over the street, all over. Nobody can even identify them or something like that, because nobody sent you there. You went there by yourself. So this is why we, the African migrant crossing Mediterranean Sea, we are working round clock to see that, keep on making a campaign, trying to get to the grassroots, so that everybody will be informed before you start leaving your country. Wherever you are going, make sure you have a place and a job, or somebody who will put you in the house and who can take you care of you, or who can direct you what to do in any country you want to go. This is once again Daniel Aguirre. Keep on subscribing to our YouTube. You will be getting more and more information, and God bless you all. Bye bye.